what's up with Sudanese people not putting Sudanese females in their videos? That shit is so messed up. That's why I literally.
That's another thing that I look at. Like I always say, people look at things differently, right?
Yeah.
For me, I could care less if you're Sudanese or not.
Yeah.
If you pretty and you go along with the music video concept, we can get it. Like right now, say for example, not to be cocky, but Sudanese models are the ones that are rocking the industry.
Yeah.
Like they're the ones that's dominating right now. So it would make sense to incorporate them, in your music video.
Yeah.
But as far as me being like, oh, I'm from a specific country, so let me add my specific country people in the music video, no. Like,
yeah, it's not gonna.
Now the way I looked at it, I mean,
but everybody has.
No. Okay, that's your angle, but here's my angle. Yeah. If I'm gonna make a song, you know what I'm saying, like promoting the Sudanese culture, is only right to have a Sudanese. Like if I'm gonna sing in Arabic Juba, it is kinda it would be, because I did that in one of the songs that did not go very well. That did not go very well. I had a white girl and then I was singing and I rapping Arabic Juba to her, bro. She was not even white, man. Okay, let's just, well, I guess you can call it. But she's Colombian, bro.
Oh.
You don't consider that.
Oh yeah,
she's Colombian. She's Latina.
Yeah, I didn't even.
But it's still like. Everybody knows she was understanding what I was saying.
When the guy was singing, I was confused, and then he was like holding her, and I was like, man.
No. That's not supposed to be the case. Oh. But then it was supposed to just be Cece. But then
the videographer got him. It was a setup.
You set me up.
But what's it called? So I think we were talking off camera. You had a question about the African parents, or why guys are not affectionate.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like, parents were not very affectionate, man. Like, you ever seen like them holding hands and there's, is it the culture that get them to not hold hands? Like, be affectionate with your woman, like.
But bro, you gotta understand though, the way you talk.
Like, come on,
but it's easy.
Dude, bro.
No, it's easy.
This dude's a troublemaker, man.
How is that a troublemaker?
No, it's easy for you to say it, bro, because it's like, imagine, you grew up here and you seen the Western world or whatever the case is, because it's like for some of us, right? It's easy for some of us to say I love you. Like I'll be like I love you, bro. But for somebody else, they cannot say back I love you, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because to them it's like, oh, it could be a manly thing. Like, no, I tell everybody I love them. Because it's like, at the end of the day, it's not a problem for me. But if you don't see it that way, it's hard for them to say, I love you to my kid. I love you, because it's like, you know how the thing, one of the line way, I think, in Denzel Washington movie in Fences. Yeah. When the guy say, do you like me? And he said, why do I gotta like you?
He said, so what type of... I am doing that because it's my job.
Yeah, my job.
I do not have to like you. Yeah.
You say what I'm saying?
Talking about painful truth.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So I feel like the reason, like, the parents are not doing that.
Do I like you?
Yeah.
This is my job.
This is my job. So it's like,
this is my duty as
because they pay dowry. If that doesn't show love, then I don't know what will.
No, I think that's a different topic.
No, I'm just saying, like, what is the reason for not being affectionate with your woman? Like, this is real. I gotta ask.
I mean,
I'm affectionate. I'm affectionate.
But the reason you're affectionate is based on you growing up here, and then like, okay,
I seen it in Egypt.
That's what I was gonna say.
I seen it in Egypt.
So we
seen the music video.
Yeah,
like,
so we seen
I'm
that.
like, wait, why?
But bro, here's the thing though.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard for why can't, and it's not all African parents, bro, but majority of African parents, bro, they don't want to adapt. Like they would still want to do the same stuff that they were doing back where they were at. They try to incorporate the same thing here, and it doesn't work.
Because the thing I feel like
if you know something is not working, why not change it? It's like if you're changing a tire and you're not putting in the right screw, why do you keep forcing it? Knowing that is not the right screw, why not find something different?
Well, when you say that, like, what are you like say, like, on what aspect are you saying like they're not adapting or whatever? Like,
it's just
like example, like what are you looking at? Because it's a broad topic. You get what I'm saying?
okay.
So like, what are you looking at that you say, okay, they're not adapting to?
I mean, I feel like with our African parents, like we as men were taught like how to not be emotional.
But that's black in general.
I mean,
you could say black people in general, because we used to, like, we literally, come on, bro.
Nah, man. I mean,
black people in general, we used to. We're like, what do you do? Like, what would you do if and your daughter was fighting? You go and say, yo, my man, you gotta check this out, right? Because you're gonna or if you fall and start crying, what we gonna tell them?
You better
give up. That's what I'm saying. Stop crying or whatever.
If it was your daughter, you would be like, oh, sorry.
You know?
Okay, guys. Nah. This is a universal law here. Yeah. This is a universal manly law.
We're getting there, right? And sometimes I feel like it may translate to where, like, to be honest with you, some of our parents did not even date. It was arranged.
Well, of course. That's what I'm saying.
So
I think it's a culture preservation.
So if you marry somebody that you don't really know, and then you have
you gotta learn to love them later. That's what they say.
Like, of course, there's not gonna really be affection.
Correct.
No, that's probably why they're not.
Because how can you really show affection to somebody that you're not in love with?
But the thing is, like, with the arranged marriage,
arrangement.
No, you could say the female, like not the male, because usually
how am I gonna come to your village? Yeah. Hey, I'll give you $5,000. Give me your daughter.
No, I'll say the daughter. The daughter is the one.
Bring your daughter, and then my son and your daughter.
Oh, so basically they're selling their daughters.
Yeah.
Well, but that aspect only works in the female side not being affectionate, not the man, because the female is like they don't get the choice of who they what's it called? They don't usually choose who they marry.
They should though.
But I'm saying though, so that if you
you
get what I'm saying.
That's one thing you said that should change, like a cultural reformation.
In all Africa, that's something that needs to change.
That's true.
Stop forcing somebody to marry somebody that they don't.
Yeah, against their will.
But the way you look at
it seems like it's the most ultimate goal.
But the thing is, like, you're looking at from your point of view of here. I would use the line somebody say, unless you in that box and the things that are happening around there, it's easy for you from the outsider to dictate like what rules and a change could happen. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying.
Listen to what I'm trying to get.
Yeah, I get. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Listen to what I'm trying to say. I understand.
It's getting hot.
But
of course.
Bro, how can you just unless that girl is better than Rihanna?
But that's
Megan
but
good.
You gotta understand. See, you're not listening. You're not
hearing me out. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen what I'm trying to say. Unless the girl is as bad as Megan Good. Or Rihanna type bad. Like a bad girl, bro. Like, you can't just bring somebody to me and then say that here, I'll give my daughter to you. And then my dad goes, here's 5,000. But boom, you're married.
But you don't understand.
I don't know you.
But no, this is the thing.
You mean to tell me that they can't even date for at least 3-4 months and see if it's something that is
no.
A lot of the time they do. A lot of the time.
But no, I'm trying to get
a lot of the time they do.
Okay, let me tell this. What you're saying is you're looking from one aspect. So let me get
even 6 months. No, just getting to know each other.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Because you're living with somebody.
Correct, but here's the thing. Nobody gives the daughter away to nobody. It's usually the other way around. So when you're saying that, that's the reason why I say, if you're saying the woman not being affectionate, that's understandable. Because as a man, I'm the one who's gonna go to my dad, be like, yo, I seen this girl, and then I need to go talk to her family. I start talking to her and I like her, in a sense. Or sometimes you could be like,
as a man, you go there to the door. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the reason when you're saying that, you're saying like no man hands the daughter out like that. You know, like you gotta be like, oh, here's my daughter. Go. No, you're not gonna do that because you gotta know because the way you're saying it, that's how it is.
Because people get punished actually.
Exactly.
You know, like in South Sudan, I think somebody that just went to South Sudan. My cousin went to South Sudan last year, and he said, you can't just go up there and get a girl and say, "Hey man, let's go and get a room and all that."
Yeah.
That is forbidden.
Yeah. So
like the culture itself,
it's changed.
Is that there is a barrier.
Yeah, you gotta.
That doesn't even allow you to date.
Yeah.
So you gotta see the girl from far.
Yep.
And like the way she looks.
And then go from there.
And hear something that she says, and then you gotta go through the front door to the parents.
So when he's saying the girls.
Because if you gotta say you gotta date her, you better make sure you're going for the marriage. Because there is no, I'm gonna try it out, see if it works, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna move on to the next. Because if you've been with her, the next man is not gonna want her. That's the thing about it over there.
So,
but I don't know what that got to do with affection, though.
It does not. That's the reason why I'm saying. Like when he's saying affection,
that's not really easy over there.
No.
Yeah. What type of backward thinking do we
but
have?
But again, you gotta understand. Where are you sitting at?
Something that's supposed to be sitting in the front is way back.
Where are you sitting though? It's easy for you to say that. No, it's easy.
No, but you gotta look at the reversal. You gotta look at the reversal.
Because you gotta.
It's like having hands for feet and legs for arms.
Okay.
It's reverse.
But you gotta check out the reversal too. You gotta look at it from this angle. Okay. The Sudanese girls out here, right? They're more free. They're allowed to roam around and do that. The chances of you marrying one of these girls is very slim.
What's the chances?
Because they did not preserve themselves.
What's the chance again?
0.
Exactly. That's so case closed.
Because they did not preserve themselves. Because the culture is the reason why they have to preserve themselves.
It's not even about.
No, but the thing is like you gotta.
But then I see what he's saying. You at least gotta let the woman have the will.
This is your cousin. That's your cousin. This and that.
No, that part I understand here. But what you're talking about back home, you can. It's hard to change anything back home. Because in a sense, it's like, it's easy for, we all got 20/20 vision. We're looking at it from the TV.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? They're the one acting it. And we don't want, like, seeing it.
Yeah.
What happens when you see a movie? You don't like, you're like, yo, the person should have done that.
Yeah.
It's easy for you, but if you're the one acting it, what's going to happen? You think you're going to be performing better?
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Africa is tough, man.
So the way you look at it,
because you gotta look at this. They're being in zone. When they say that's somebody's daughter, you best believe that Asaya.
There's everything.
My uncle actually fell in love with a Latuka girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, he went to the house. I guess they were talking. They were doing their thing.
Yeah.
And then this guy, if you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta go through behind the back door, or else you better be ready to have the money to marry the woman.
Yeah.
He didn't have the money to marry the woman, but they were in love.
Yeah.
So he took the risk. He went in there. I mean, I guess the brothers left. I don't know if they left or they were playing possum, setting
they set him up.
So that Jack Darua, he went inside the room. Nigga, by the time he came out, I think he went in there to start doing his thing with the girl. Khamsa Juan, cousins and everything. La Tuka Jack Basayat. Yo, the way this guy came back, it's stitching all over, man. Broken bones and everything, man. They had to carry him to the hospital. And the police came.
And beat him up probably.
The police said, yes, don't ever do that again. David Zo.
Yeah.
So he got beat up. You cannot press charges.
Yeah.
You better go heal yourself. Guess what that dude do after that?
Married?
Nah, he went and joined the army.
Here's another thing, right?
You went and joined the army,
Here's
bro.
another thing, right? If two people are in love, right? Why is it forced that there has to be dowry? Why can't they ask her? Why can't it be her choice?
Because that's tradition. See, the thing is, like, with the dowry thing, I look at it like
why do they gotta be controlling over her? Why can't she have like her own choice?
It's the value, it's the respect, because she carries the
family name,
because there is shame in it.
Yeah.
if you go mess around, they're not gonna say her name. This girl did that. They're gonna like the daughter of these people did that. They're gonna call you by your parents' name. They don't call you by your name.
So people are more worried about a bad name than their daughter.
Basically, Suma is called Suma reputation.
It's part of it, but the thing is like, so you gotta understand, dowry is not a bad thing. The thing I disagree with it, like I said, is the principle. I agree. The structure has changed to business. That's my problem.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like dowry, the whole principle about it is like, yo, I want your daughter, and I love her, and like, you know, what is you guys like culture thing? Because I respect your culture, and I want to stay within that because I want her, you know, and then because I want her to, the reason I want her, so I want my kids to have that value in a sense or whatever, and then also I'll teach them that my value from where I come from. Yeah. So in a way, when you give the dowry, it's like a respectful thing to say thank you.
Like a giving value to the
value.
woman.
It's not like more of like, oh, here's money, how much is worth. Yeah. Now the way the structure is like, yo, you gotta, what college you went with, what degree you graduate with, what this, that, all that. And then it's like, yo, now you're doing it like a business. So now when you do that, what happened if I say, yo, I want to do a prenup?
Hey.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you one thing. You're right about the structure being right.
Shouldn't be mad if
the way they're doing it business now. Yeah. The only people that can afford these girls out here are the white folks, the white rich folks. Yeah. Because I am
this comes from the guy that wants to marry 4 wives.
No. Hey, I'm gonna go marry them over there.
Oh, okay.
Because
but not here.
Over here, I am not gonna pay all that money for a girl that already been ran.